So this is your road opener reading. So let's see what's going to come up. Spirit, what is the overall energy? Okay, heal. We like that. Loyalty is at the bottom of the deck, and moving was peaking. What's the overall energy moving forward, Spirit? Door. Okay, I like this. That's great. So door is basically new opportunities. Heal is self-explanatory, but I feel like you're healing, maybe even from missed opportunities. Yeah, they don't want me to say this. So many interruptions. Excuse me. Um, I feel like you're healing from missed opportunities where you felt like, damn, that should have been mine. This should have happened, that should have happened, but it didn't. Obviously it's cliche as fuck, we hate hearing it, but nothing that is truly yours will ever miss you, right? There's always a plan for everything, a lesson that can be learned, and a blessing that can be received, right? I feel like, yeah, you were feeling stuck, or you could be feeling stuck right now, but I feel like the road opener is going to help you open up new doors. And it's interesting too because Mafera Fondalegua, the door is red. I did that on purpose when I created this deck, was looking for a red door. Because, and it's funny that I'm using this deck in this year because red doors, especially in this year, in the year of the dragon, is very good luck. Very, very good luck. Um, Especially like if you have red and gold doors as well. And if you notice on this card, there's a gold bell or knocker on there, and there's gold accessories. So, which actually are probably brass, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, this is gold though. Um, I do feel like things were meant to happen in divine time. These opportunities were supposed to come to you within divine time. But even though they were coming, I feel like spirit didn't want you to run away from your healing, run away from where you were, because you wouldn't have been in the correct position to get what you're about to receive, if that makes sense, or to get what you're getting. Like it's almost like when, I don't know, like when someone is waiting on the bus, and the moment that they turn to walk to their destination, instead of taking the ride or waiting on the bus, that's when the bus finally shows up, right? And not an airplane flying over when I say that. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are with it. Like you've got into a crossroads where you don't know if this opportunity is really yours, if it's really coming, if you should just chill on it and, not think about it ever again, even. Like, you might feel trapped to a degree, wondering which direction to go, because it's like, okay, I want to have my peace. I want to relax. I want to chill. I want to, you know, I want to have my wealth, even. But I feel like your wisdom, um, spiritually, physically, is what's going to get you over this hump until the opportunity actually presents itself. But just being honest, you may have to wear a mask to prevent sadness, to prevent chaos, to prevent deception, Yeah, you're going to have to be aware. You're going to have to be aware. I feel like, too, when this new opportunity shows up, your health is going to get better, too. By winter, you're definitely going to see major changes from what happened during the summer. Yep, you're going to be able to relax more. You may feel more inspired. You may have more energy just all together. And that could be because you're switching up your diet. Um, Living situation is changing. You may be buying another home. Maybe buying the home you're in. There are people around you who don't look at you the same way that you look at them, though. Let's just be honest here. Also, if it comes down to like purchasing a like investment home, be mindful that whoever you're signing the contract with, that they aren't shady or shisty. Like their paperwork is together, like they're legitimate. I also feel like you may have some evil eye coming your way or being sent your way to postpone you being able to level up. Which is why Spirit wants you to remain grounded, remain patient, and don't be stuck in the past. This could also be a family home that you're receiving that you have to be patient with. There may be yard work that needs to be done with it, or you have plans to put a garden in. I feel like even if you started after summer has already began, it's going to still flourish. There also may be a water feature in this garden or in the yard. It could be a like a fountain or something. But I feel like your ancestors are all up and through what's happening, what's about to come. There's about to be many, 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 many blessings coming your way. So much sweetness, so much goodness. Also, remember to be sweeter to yourself. And the sweetness is showing up in two different places. So remember to be sweet on yourself. Honest with yourself. And make sure you aren't causing unnecessary chaos. Like, don't think too hard about certain situations, certain people, what they have going on. Be willing to be flexible with certain situations too, certain people. Um, just because, I mean, being an asshole sometimes gives you wrinkles. Being stressed out gives you wrinkles. I'm just saying. It's certain things you can't let you like literally the way water rolls off of a duck's back, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta let that shit roll off your back. Because it's not hurting the people that's using it to hurt you, right? Like ultimately, your ancestors gonna cause them chaos. God gonna cause them hell, but you, it's one of those moments where it's kind of like you get into it with somebody and your cousins, whether they older or younger, they come to your defense. Your siblings, they come to your defense. Your family comes to your defense. Your friends come to your defense. You don't have to fight the actual battle. You don't have to go heads up with whoever, whatever this is. They got it. They got it. You really don't have to fight. Like, if anything, you would just be standing there looking crazy like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. They got it. That's the point. I know it's a bit ways off, especially because we just kind of came out of spring. But I feel like by next spring, for certain, like all of this chaos will be a distant memory. Like you may even be the boss of your own company, whether now or later, could happen by the end of summer, or the company you work for, you could end up being the boss at, whether it's the company you're currently at or the company you move towards. But I feel like if people have been talking about you behind your back, you definitely are about to give them something to talk about. And you're doing it all by yourself. Like spirit has prepared you for this for quite some time. Like to step into this role, to step into this position, to create something new, to create a new life, to keep your eyes on a prize, basically. Like you literally have learned that you can have whatever you want, or you're learning this. As long as it's within alignment. Now, some things they'll just let you have because you asked for it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it was good for you, and they'll let you have it so that you can learn the lesson. Don't ask for that again because you really don't want it or need it. Yeah, for some of you, your ancestors have been preparing you for life. Or there's something in you, rather. Something about your life that your people are preparing you for. Yeah, it's a gift. Some level of freedom. That's kind of why they needed you to stay put. They needed you to stay put. I'm getting a life after death, especially because there's life, freedom, and then death is right here at the bottom of the deck. Yep, endings bring new beginnings. Opening new doors. That's the door. That's the key to the door we saw at the beginning. Yeah, people could have wished death on you and some more shit, but you were still protected all the way through it. That's why spirit giving you the key to all of the doors that these folks tried to lock through illusion. Oh, I love this energy. Yep, you're about to start traveling. Yep, you're really about to see all of those manifestations that you thought weren't coming to fruition. Oh yeah, you're about to see them now. Touch them. It's about to be real tangible. You're about to feel stronger. You might even be stronger. Your body might shift and change. You could be working out. What you're doing around the house could even put you in a more fit shape. Some of y'all are running after kids. This could be a grandbaby, or this is just you experiencing life. The things that were blocked are no longer blocked. All those blockages I feel like are removed. Um, Even if you're like not burning a candle, even if you're not like joining a role opener service, like my role opener service today, I feel like in some way the energy is moving and shifting for you. You may be moving this energy around using music though, and using your body, like those moments where you're in your room by yourself alone and you're dancing. Yeah, that's shifting music. That's shifting energy for you. This may be something you need to do. You may need to go through your phone too and cleanse out old phone numbers, contacts, um, photographs. You may need to crop some photographs and take certain people out of photographs, and maybe I'm hearing make new put new borders around the photos. So it may be some photo editing that you may need to do. Canva is a great app to do that with. I also feel like there are past connections that are coming back up that you will want to reconcile with, just because they bring you joy, happiness, excitement. Um, this could be reconnecting with someone whose number you lost a long time ago, years ago. I'm hearing someone that you really, really, really loved and really, really, really loved you is just accidentally, but yet divinely, your numbers were lost. But I feel like y'all coming back together now is going to be so much greater than then. I really feel like this is more so a friend than anything else. Like it almost gives, that's my best friend. um like it almost gives childhood, like someone moved away and the connection wasn't kept up, like, and it wasn't due to anyone being mean or anything like that. It was just something happened. Y'all lived in different locations. It was out of your control. Thank you, Spirit. It was out of your control. But I feel like this is going to come back around because it's meant to. It's a divine union, a divine connection. Even if this is your friend, a family member, even that you haven't seen in a long time, this is a divine connection that's meant to come back around to bring excitement and peace. And I feel like you both have leveled up in some way, which is why this door is open and can be opened. Yeah, this person could send you a message soon. Now, I do feel like everybody that sends you a message is not going to be someone that you need to allow back into your life. Some people, yes, you are going to have boundaries with. Make sure that those boundaries are balanced. Some people you're going to have to move on from because there is no loyalty. Spirit wants you to reflect on that and make sure that you're not holding on to someone or something that you're giving more energy to than what's being given to you. Reciprocal energy only is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you may be completely changing your eating habits or changing the things that you eat. You may be going back to like a way of eating, a way of dieting that you have um, removed from your life at some point. Like you may have gone vegan, but you're about to start eating chicken again. Um, you may be vegetarian, um, but you may move to a more pescatarian vibe because that's how you grew up. You may have grown up along the water. Somebody in your family or nearby, a family friend could have been a fisherman or someone who just likes to fish or go for crab or seafood all the time, or even wild game. You can have some hunters in your family, or you will meet someone who is a hunter, and you may get a lot of benefits from that. That may save you money in the long term. Like this person is always going out hunting. I'm hearing turkey. And for someone who has a restaurant around you, that may be beneficial. So that could be where the entrepreneur energy comes into play. Like you kind of might end up middlemaning something where it changes your life and you get to cut off your job. Like you don't have to work for anybody else. Yep, spirit is doing this. Your ancestors are doing this. I almost feel like too, you could end up writing a cookbook or starting a whole new page, showing people how to cook, or cook the foods of your culture, of your ancestry, sharing recipes. This could be like a family cookbook that you write, um, not just for you and like your kids, your grandkids, but like maybe your sister, your brother, and their kids and grandkids. A cousin may ask for one. But I feel like this is going to get around the family and it's going to be good. Things that were once lost or removed are going to be found again. For some of you, you're going to be cutting off a female presence that has been playing games in your energy. Or you're finally going to figure out who it is. Um, I feel like, remember when I brought up hunting before? Your ancestors been hunting this person down. Look, confirmation. Been hunting this person down because they played with you. They played with you. It's about to be a plot twist that happens in this person's life. And it doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but it could be. Now, this could just happen in your life and it could just happen by October. And you'll find that you're more comfortable in life in general come October. Any last, ooh, any last messages, Spirit, before I close this out? Pisces. Energy vampire. So be mindful of a Pisces who's the energy vampire, who's hating on the fact that you are a phoenix rising, that you're going through this rebirth. You may even be stepping into the spotlight. You have unborn potential, so could be having a baby, um, constantly vacationing or birthing something new. You're being reborn. Healing. Virgo energy. Yep. A union you're coming into could be healing and sacred. Could be a blended family. Um, whether y'all have children together or not, I feel like this is gonna be a good bond. I feel like each of you, like your families, will like each other. Like, okay, so like if you're with someone, their family is gonna like you. Your family is gonna like them. This is good. Like I feel like you could have been in a relationship before where the family didn't like you and you didn't really too much care for them either, but you tolerated the situation because of love, right? This time around you won't have to do that. I feel like it's going to be more sacred, more secure, more stable, more nurturing overall. Like I feel like if this person's mom is still around, she's going to love you. If their grandma is still around, she's going to love you. If their granddaddies or daddy is still around, they're gonna love you too. Siblings, they gonna love you. The cousins too. Like everybody is gonna be down for this relationship because I feel like they've seen you or this person, or they done seen both of y'all from both sides of the family. They done seen y'all go through hell. They done seen all the destruction that past relationships have brought into your life. Yep, it might be some people from your past that may be wanting you to wait on them. They still got shit that they got going on. They're trying to, still be a hoe. Time ain't waiting for nobody. I feel like you might even be getting into a significant relationship with somebody in the spotlight, or I mean, we did see the energy earlier, so you could be stepping into the spotlight, or this could be happening in Leo season. This could be a manifestation from the last Lion's Gate, and it's been protected all the way through. Yeah, because you've been loving on yourself. Spirit has been having you love on yourself, which is why you're getting the divine reward, inspiration, and shifts. People could have tried to do magic on your bloodline, could have tried to do sex magic, could have tried to put things in your food to poison you, even trying to steal your magic, all of that. Trying to get into your head, do head magic on you, make you confused, make you feel like you were losing your intellect and your knowledge. Could have been trying to tap into your sacred knowledge, your Akashic records, like yours specifically, not just the general Akashic records, but yours. And that I feel like was an issue because you are of royal blood. Yeah, confirmation. Yep. Somebody was trying to see about who your divine counterpart was, what y'all have coming together, what your lineage is. Yeah, and whatever they found out, baby, whatever information they were able to get access to, they didn't like what they saw. Nope. For some of you, it could have been a karmic Sagittarius feminine, somebody who drinks a lot, who's only satisfied with money or concerned with money and finances. There's no real substance to this person. Could have been an Aries, or this person could have been connected to an Aries or a Capricorn. You could be an Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, a Libra, a Virgo. We saw that out here. But I feel like things were being balanced out. Like Aries is alpha and Libra is omega. So something started and then it came to an end because the ancestors got involved. Ancestors got involved. Like, share, and subscribe while y'all are here. I'm happy y'all are here. This is actually supposed to be a personal reading on some honest shit. I could tell. I know y'all tell by the title, but I'll do another one for her. But obviously, this message needed to get out, just not just to her, but to everyone else. You or your person could smoke or work somewhere where there is smoke, or someone wanted that smoke with you. Um, I feel like this, for some of you, this could have been like a child's mother, father, your own mother or father, or an in-law, or someone that tried to act like your mom or dad in some way. Like, and you could be like grown, like between 30 and 50 something. Like you big grown. Even if you between 18 and 25, I feel like life has made you grown enough, mature enough to where you can handle certain things on your own. You can handle, like, you know how to speak to people. You know how to be um respectful, to have manners. You know how you know how to do the damn thing out in the world. But it's certain people around you that wanted to give you some smoke. They wanted to start a fire with you. And what caught my eye is you gotta crawl before you walk. So yeah, you a boss. You're a boss. You are somebody who's been there and done that. It could be somebody younger than you who could have all of this animosity towards you. And even if you're younger than them, they still have animosity towards you because you're younger than them, and you may have a lot more going for you. Or even if you feel like you don't have a lot going for you, just your aura, your energy, your the way that you get up and still get to life and enjoy life despite of the fact that life could be kicking your ass some days. You still get up and go. You still get up and you smile. You're not gonna let nothing like, all right, some bullshit happen. All right, fuck it. If I can change it, I'm gonna change it. If I can't, well, damn it to hell. It gotta change it eventually. You know, you just let it go. But I feel like somebody, even if that's a new state of being and a new way that you're approaching life, I feel like there is somebody out here that did not want you to feel like that did not want you to look at life like that, because they wanted to be able to consistently laugh at you. They wanted to be able to gaslight you and embarrass you and humiliate you and make you feel like your life completely was a mistake. Like God completely fumbled the ball when it came to you. Somebody cannot stand the fact that you have been reborn, that you have divine love, that the moon, the stars, and the sun has been looking out for you from day one. Yeah, some of you are definitely about to get some type of communication from something, someone, whether it is an organization, an entity. This I heard bank. I also heard the news. So you can end up on the news. You could end up being breaking news at some point. But I feel like it's a good thing. Like you see how these two women are shaking hands. I feel like you're receiving communication about a contract. Someone wants you on their team. Someone may want to hire you. For those of you who are in the entertainment industry, this may be your big break. Some of you are sharing your stories and it's going viral. Some of you are starting your own businesses, and it could be something like you're a private investigator. You do IT work, you're doing cybersecurity. Um, you could be a researcher, a analyst, a financial advisor. You could work in media or film. You could be an investigator, like a high level investigator, like for the army, for the military, something like that. Whether it's the United States or another country, baby. Hell, for some of y'all, it could be both. I don't know your life, but yeah. I feel like, I don't know. Things are going to look good. I can't really give you a time period other than saying between now and fall, or now and winter, especially like end of winter. But I don't know. This looks really good. This looks really good. I'm proud. I'm proud to have read this. Honestly, like real talk. But that's what I have, and thanks for being here. Peace, y'all.